Hello, 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 yo, yo. Noble's running out like a bunch of cucks.
Test, 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 test.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Test. And we're live from Noble, Oklahoma as the Bulldogs look to continue their march to a home playoff game. Noble with their back against the wall, just trying to stay alive and maybe get a playoff spot. Lawton High is ahead of them in district rankings, but here we are. Jackson in the booth with me.
What's going on, guys? Good to be back here in the city, not too far from where the Bulldogs are taking on the godforsaken Bears.
Right down the road from us, but what's more important to us is giving the Altus Bulldog fans a broadcast to watch as the Bulldogs take the kickoff back. DJ Wilson, it's not DJ Wilson.
That'd be number 6, Jamel Alexander. I think that's their return guy, premier return guy. Yep, he totes the rock pretty good, man.
As the Bulldogs get the ball on offense to start the game, we're at the 45-yard line. Going to look to take the ball in for 6 right here. We got Jamin Reed, of course, the star in the backfield as he lines up with DJ Wilson to his right. Getting the play in, Jack, I think we're going to see a pass right off the bat.
Yeah, I think we're going to look to strike early and strike often. I went to the 7-Eleven to pick up some Doritos before this for our producer, J-Rod, and he said, give me whatever, and I wanted to pick some that would set the tone for the game. I thought to get the sweet and spicy ones, but I thought, let me get the full Flamas because we were going full throttle all game, baby.
As La Flama Blanca takes it for 5 right there, DJ Wilson with a good hole. Good gain on first. Bulldogs 2nd and 6. Lining up in trips to the bottom. Sprint out pass. Jamel Alexander gets the ball. Probably a first down right there. As the clock keeps moving.
Yeah, always good to see them connecting on those short yardage passes right off the bat. Those are really our bread and butter.
I love the way they draw that up because with a threat like Jamin Reed, he can always just tuck the ball and scramble. This time he doesn't. He takes it for a short little pop pass to DJ Wilson. DJ Wilson's got the first down and more down to the Noble, let's call that the 38.
Yeah, nice run there. And I do agree. It's nice having a quarterback that can move, especially when you're playing Madden. You can just run the PA boot all day, baby.
Let's see if he does that right here. We're in empty. Design quarterback run right up the gut, right off the tackle.
Yeah, you almost want to water boy it and just say, hey, give it to this cat every time. Give him – you think he's got the green light to run it just every play?
I would believe so. As we're waiting for the clock to start, you have to think that Jamin Reed's got the green light. Pretty much an Ichiro Suzuki, Ricky Henderson type cat. If you want to run it, run it. DJ Wilson's going to get it this time, though. He's going to get all the way down to about the 12 or 13-yard line. Bulldogs in the red zone and knocking on the door.
Already in the end zone. It would mean a lot for them to just punch this in on a clean drive for the first outing of the game.
Well, that's not a Seahawks first down. That's an Altus touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Taking just nearly a minute and 56 seconds off the clock. Altus strikes first. DJ Wilson into the end zone. There we go. That's an Altus Bulldogs sexy back touchdown. As Riker Tim lines it up for the kick. All right, here. The kick is up, and it is lost the ball in the dark of the night. Good. So Altus Bulldogs take the lead 7-0 Noble. 10 minutes left. Folks, we actually have commercials for you, and we're going to go to them right now.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we take care of everything so you can just show up and jump. Imagine a place where the fun is endless, and all you need to do is bounce your worries away. No setup, no cleanup, just pure enjoyment. Whether it's a birthday party, a family gathering, or just a day out with friends, we've got you covered. Our rentals are safe, clean, and packed with exciting attractions that guarantee a great time for everyone. So why wait? Call 580-301-255 and book your bounce today. Let's make some unforgettable memories together.
Go see the Bounce Bros down in Altus, ladies and gentlemen. We'll give you their phone number the next go around. But we do have full control of this broadcast as Riker Tim kicks the ball. That's an interesting onside kick. Noble recovers, though. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. It looked like a scrum there at the end. I think he already had the ball.
Always pointing to Altus Bulldogs football.
Oh, my gosh. All right. There's no instant replay in high school football. Bulldogs get it back. We're going to just look and see if we can get these district points early.
That's right. And that's a Lowell Tim's Funeral Home kick for you right there. Putting the nail in the coffin pretty much if they can score right here.
Yeah. We are looking to put them away early. We're going to run our pass-happy offense again and see if we can put it and just demoralize the Noble Bears.
Yeah, demoralized. Talk about it. I was actually working earlier in Noble today, and I got to tell you, usually the vibe in a smaller town like that on game day is pretty big, but didn't have much chutzpah.
Well, Jamin Reed maybe thinks that as he kind of bobbles the snap right there, loses it and gets it back and turns it into an Altus Bulldog first down run for about 6 as there's an injured Noble Bearcat on the field. Folks, give this a look. Do you like that? Do you like that?
Plenty more where that came from.
You won't see that in silver lobbies.
That's right.
As we're actually, this is a big improvement. We have tons of ads now, folks. People are paying us for these ads. Let's show you another one.
Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every haircut is a celebration. From fresh fades to wild mullets, our talented crew is here to keep you looking fun and fabulous. At Big Ted's, we believe in style, fun, and family. Mullets for everyone. Remember, it's business in the front and a party in the back at Big Ted's Mullets. Join us and experience the vibrant energy of our barbershop, where every cut is a reason to smile.
Yeah, guys, if you're not doing shit for Halloween night, if you don't have any badass kids, come on out to the Big Rumble, baby. I'll be in it along with several other good comics. We're going to get 3 quick minutes, but we're getting a hot interview, up to 8 minutes on an interview. Cash prizes and a featured spot for the headliner show if I win. $10 on Ticketstorm if you get the tickets. $15 at the door, so make sure to get your tickets online before the show, guys. We got crazy costumes. Costumes encouraged. Come on out.
That's right. Go to Twisters as the Bulldogs run the ball. Folks, give us some feedback in the chat. You like those commercials? We can tell them to change it. Anyways, it's a Bulldog third down and about 5, 9:41 left in the ball game. Bulldogs 7, Noble 0. Bulldogs looking to get the play in. We've got 2 wide receivers up top and 2 down below. DJ Wilson in the backfield as the Bulldogs get the play in.
Yeah, Noble Bears lined up in kind of a funky defense. We'll see what they do right here.
3-man front. It's a play action pass for a first down. Who else but Jamel Alexander?
Yeah, that's a nice job by Jamel to hold on to that ball. I mean, that was pretty good coverage right there. Way to secure for the first down, Jamel.
As the Bulldogs hit at about the 39.75-yard line, they get the ball. Jack, while we're still early in this ball game, even though it looks like we may score again, do you have any keys to the game?
Keys to the game, keep the offense moving, tempo, man. These kids don't look like they have enough dog in them. I think you just got to keep punching away. Don't let them see any light in the tunnel at all.
As DJ Wilson takes it up the gut for 4 yards right there, 9 minutes left in the ball game. Jack, I mentioned earlier, we got a screen to
spins it off.
We got a screen to Camden Lane, who of course is of daily Oklahoman fame as of today. There was an impressive article written about him by Jacob Unruh. Really heartwarming story for sure. As we're going to go to break right here. Jack, any thoughts on that? No, we're not. Okay, Jamin Reed up the gut, design quarterback run again.
Yeah, well, it's definitely something. I think down the road, maybe Sandra Bullock will play somebody. It really is the whole shebang. Reed's last 10 years has been like a movie. So, and I mean that in the best way. It's just crazy. Maybe Kevin James will play him. We'll see.
I was thinking more like Bradley Cooper as the Bulldogs get a false start that's send them back 5.
Yeah, my apologies on that, Reed. I was not saying you look like Kevin James. I just thought it was hilarious. They picked him to play the Saints' old head coach.
Yeah, that's true. And he was also an MMA fighter in another one.
Yeah, he can do it all.
As the Bulldogs line up 2nd and 8, 8:20 left in the ball game, Jamin Reed with the slot back. We send in motion. That's Cole Osborne. Reed sprints out to his left to pass, just throws one up and says, fuck it. Noah Barfnick's down there, catches the ball. That's a 3rd and 5, 8 minutes left. So we're going to see what they draw up from about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're Jamin Reed, you can do that and just throw it up if you got big Barfnick running around like that.
Exactly right. Fake to DJ Wilson, Jamin Reed, designed to run all day. He gets the first. It's 1st and goal from about the 7. And, we'll see what we can do as Noble sends a defensive lineman out, lost his helmet. Buckle that chin strap, son.
Yeah, I'm not sure Noble has too much depth as I see that D lineman running out in a JV-esque manner. So we're looking to see an interior run here if I'm Coach Reed.
All right, as we got 2 running backs in the backfield, DJ Wilson gets it. Little gain right there. Folks, we're inside the sexy back 5-yard line right now. Let's see what we can do. 7:20 left in the game. Noble is in a 3-man front, it looks like. A really wide 3-man front. Jamin Reed gets the ball, design quarterback run. Get in there. Touchdown, Bulldogs. As Jamin runs it in from about the 5-yard line, I would say, with 7 minutes left, the Bulldogs go up 13 with record team set to kick. Noble sitting at 1 and 5. Their hands are on their hips already. We're not even halfway through this first quarter.
That's right. And if you're in here Another Venmo call out. My Venmo is, I don't know, I'll look it up after the game. Just look up Jackson Herring. I'll probably pop up on there. And that's another good kick from Lowell Tim's funeral home very own, Mr. Timms. Anyways, I'm setting the spread at Bulldogs plus 34.5. I am going to take the over on that. Or I'm going to take the Bulldogs on the spread. So holler at me if you want to take the Noble Bears on the spread.
Yeah, we'll have a taste of that one for sure. As we'll need to get some. Okay, here we go. Well, Jack, we'll put some scores here. I don't know who else is playing this fall break. Any memorable fall break memories for you back in high school?
Nothing I should probably say on here, Ethan. Fall break is always a good time because, I don't know, did we play on Thursdays for fall break? I feel like
This
we
would
did.
be.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't recall too much of that. Probably doing a whole lot of Bible studying, so we'll just go with that. How about you?
Yeah, well, I'll plead the fifth, I guess, as a little Riker Tim's pooch kick gets us back into the game. Noble actually does recover. Did that ball go out of bounds? Why is there a flag? We may have to kick this again. As it appears to be on the Bulldogs, it's going to sit us back. I don't know I didn't see what that penalty was.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Okay, I guess I'll back us up 5 for some reason. I didn't see it, wasn't paying attention. Talk about fall break, boys. You don't get those as an adult.
Yeah, kind of ridiculous how much schools go on break.
Teachers and bankers get all the holidays. As the Noble Bears field it at about the 35 and get it to about the 41. 7 minutes left in the ball game. They trail 14-0. We'll be back right after this sweet clip.
That's a great clip. Chat, if you guys want a chance to play Overwatch with the commentators of Bulldog Sports Network, you know what? Just holler at us in the chat.
Yep, you're not going to play with me, though. First down and 10, as the Noble running back gets it, he kind of just tries to run to the boundary. He does get a gain of about 7 or 8 on there. Let's call it 7, as it's 2nd and 3 Noble.
Yeah, maybe first play jitters, but the pursuit was not great there by the Bulldogs.
Pursuit wasn't great, and that's odd because this group on D usually does have good pursuit. But we're going to get it back. We're loading the front. We're loading it up as the Noble Bears run it again. They're going to get that first down just by about a hair, it looks like. 6:50 left in the ball game as Noble gets their first down. It's actually their first offensive drive tonight, folks.
I just want to point out that I don't think Noble has any kid on the field that is not white. That is not good.
Yeah, just a little background on Noble. I did do some notes. Greg George, as their coach, has taken them to the playoffs. Oh, Noble launches a deep ball. Noble might get it. Noble does get it. It's going to put him in the red zone at the 15-yard line. That was a heck of a ball by Seth Wilson, or Jackson Steely's actually the quarterback. Well, here we go.
We were told to watch for the wide receivers and
2 and 12. Didn't get their names. I think 12 caught it though, Jack.
Yeah. I could not see right there, but that was one hell of a catch.
He's down there on the left side playing the slot. He's got some good size to him for playing a slot receiver. As the Bulldogs look to be in a 4-man front. Noble gets the ball on the 15-yard lines, 5:50 left in the game, in the quarter, excuse me. Little option. What was that? Who sniffed that out? Was that Francisco Herrera, the machine?
That was a beautiful play by number 34. Yes, it was. Can't stop, won't stop. Ha 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 ha.
There's a reason they call him the machine, and he's running like a well-oiled one right now, as it's a 2nd and 15 from the 20. Time keeps ticking off. 5:20 left in the game. Noble's in a huddle. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, Noble's huddled up right on the 20, which is technically part of the JJ's Alley Red Zone, brought to you by JJ's Alley.
Yeah, this is a JJ Red Zone. JJ's Alley Red Zone. As Noble chunks it up, there's going to be a flag flying. It looks like it's going to be not a play on the ball, but a little pass interference down on the bottom of our screen.
Yeah, it looked like the ref was pretty ready to throw that one. Always good to see eager refs in a Bulldog game. We've seen those before.
As Noble is, what are we doing here? Have a little sense of urgency, guys.
I wouldn't be mad if the clock was ticking, but it is still. It
It
is
is still. It's a 15-yard, 10-yard penalty, so maybe a defensive holding. Maybe I need glasses, folks, because I can't see these refs' arm signs as a Noble Bearcat Bears line up in a shotgun. Bulldogs get a stop. Bulldogs break up the pass. There's just no one to throw it to. We had about 8 people on that defensive line.
Yeah, it looked like it went in and out of the hands of Rumpelstiltskin, number 12, and he just could not handle the heat. I'll tell you what, that quarterback can zip it around.
As we have a 3rd and 5 from the 10, if they get this first, they'll get a new set of downs. As 4.5 minutes remains in the first, I'm not sure if this is a Noble huddle. They're all huddled up looking for the sign. I guess maybe only the quarterback has a wristband.
Yeah, they're kind of in the shape of a half-ass crescent.
Look at this. Oh, we have 2 slot backs on one side. One goes in motion, though. Noble Jackson Steely looking to pass. He's rushed out of the pocket and just throws it away. So it's going to be a 4th and 5 right there. That's a Bulldog defensive stop. We'll see if they kick the ball right here. My guess is they don't.
Yeah, always good to see the quarterback play some good old-fashioned wall ball. Nice pursuit by that D-line.
You mentioned wall ball, Jack. This is the first time I've seen Noble Stadium. It's kind of I'll give them credit for having a decent setup.
It is a very nice stadium. The only problem is it is in Noble. They do have a Taco Mile, though, and, those are becoming hard to find nowadays. So shout out to Noble.
Hard to find in the metro, especially in the Taco Mile desert that is Moore, Oklahoma. As Jackson Steely runs out with the ball, he's going to throw it. Oh, has he caught it? He caught it. That's a touchdown, Noble. So they're going to get some points back here with 4:15 left in the game, or in the quarter. Impressive. I won't lie, that was an impressive play by Noble right there as they score in this Bulldog defense.
Yeah, and plus impressive play to end an impressive drive, honestly. Some key catches by their receivers. The quarterback's an athlete. These guys can score points. Let's just hope we can score more.
We'll see if we can get a hold. As I mentioned before this drive started, Greg George, the head coach, he did have a 57-50 record as it comes to. Bulldogs blocked the kick. And, in high school, that's blown dead. So it's going to be 14-6 Altus with 4 minutes left. We're going to get the ball back. Check this one out. This is a new one for you.
God damn it.
God damn it is right. past Jackson. That was a great play. I haven't seen execution like that since, I don't know, the last time the Altus Bulldogs played football.
As you mentioned that the Bulldogs are 6-0 for the first time since 1995, Jack. Even we didn't do that. So that is an impressive stat right there. Who played in 95? Was JP on that team?
That would be a little bit before him. That would be my Uncle Kenny and them. They were
Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny played on that team. I think Donnie was gone by then. I think he was 93, 94, just missed it. But I know Kenny's bunch was very good, a very good bunch. I want to say they're probably one of those teams that got beat by Carl Albert, but I know they went pretty deep into the playoffs.
They did good at playoffs. Do you remember who the coach was at that time? Or if you know?
I want to say, I don't even know. Had to be
Chip Henway was
pre-Holloway.
there.
Yeah, had to be pre-Holloway, maybe. I don't know. Tough to say. We'll have to do some research on that as this guy takes it back.
Jamel Alexander just takes the kickoff all the way back to the Noble 40. Bulldogs 3 for 3 on starting with good field positions. Only 20 yards away from a JJ's Alley red zone.
I mean, can't say enough good things about this guy. I will not stop harping on Jamel Alexander's returns or special teams in general, man. It's hard to stop a team when they're starting with the ball inside, your side of the 50-yard line, let alone on the 39, 38.
Jamel Alexander, all-around good player. Special teams will win you ball games, and it doesn't help when he plays a slot, too.
Yeah, he can do it all. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a sack tonight.
As Reed tosses it to the boundary to DJ Wilson, it's going to be about a 2nd and 5, 3:45 left in the quarter. If you're in this chat, give us some W's. Let's get a couple Go Bulldogs. If you want to bitch about the team, bitch about the team. I don't think there's too much to bitch about. As Jamin Reed passes the ball, it's kind of just dropped by Jamel Alexander there. So it's going to be a 2nd and 5.
Yes, Noble does suck. Yeah, not too many redeeming qualities. They do have, and you know what? I might go and do this. If the Bulldogs win by more than 35 points, which was my spread, I will go into Kendall's restaurant and I will do the chicken fried steak challenge in full Bulldog gear. You can put the bank on that.
Folks, hold them accountable, as that is a Jamin Reed designed run just short of the first down. It's going to be, does that say 4th? It's a 4th and 1 from about the 30. We've got to get to the 28. Now it's on the 29. We've got to get to the 28. Bulldogs are going to go for this every time.
Try to get him to jump there. That's pretty ballsy. I mean, kudos to the O-line for holding their water on that one.
They held their water last week, too. As Jamin Reed gets the ball, of course, a quarterback designed run. It's going to be a first down. He's going to gain about 5 on that, folks. You can't stop this kid. He is a freshman.
It's almost like a tush push, and he's lined up 5 yards off the ball. That's insane. So good to keep the drive moving, get the first down, and we're almost inside that JJ's Alley red zone, baby.
I can't get enough of Jamin Reed. Every time I go to JJ's Alley, I can't get enough of that either. As that's a touchdown, Jamel Alexander! On a post route, that's a sexy back touchdown. There we go, folks. So we get a 20-point, god damn it, we get a 13-point lead back as there's 2.5 left in the first. We're not even out of the first.
I'm not keeping tabs on stats because those are for nerds, but I would like to see how many all-purpose yards Jamel Holloway has by the end of this thing.
Jamel Alexander.
Yeah.
Jamel Holloway of OU fame.
Well, Jamel Alexander's right behind him. Come on.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, are you watching Venables? This is how an aggressive offense plays. He needs to learn something about that. As the Bulldogs, obviously, there's blood in the water, and they just keep attacking. We're going to go to commercial again, folks. We'll see you in 40 seconds.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we take care of everything so you can just show up and jump. Imagine a place where the fun is endless, and all you need to do is bounce your worries away. No setup, no cleanup, just pure enjoyment. Whether it's a birthday party, a family gathering, or just a day out with friends, we've got you covered. Our rentals are safe, clean, and packed with exciting attractions that guarantee a great time for everyone. So why wait? Call 580-301-255 and book your bounce today. Let's make some unforgettable.
As we're back to the Bulldogs, Striker Timms doesn't look like we're going to onside it. He's going to send one down there. Let's see if he can keep it in bounds. He had trouble with that last weekend. Noble fields it at the 30-yard line, 2 minutes and a half left.
We really need to get a stop right here. We cannot give up big chunks like that. We gotta kind of take a step back and let's see if they can run the ball on us. Let's see if they can get through the brick wall that we know as Mikey Brown.
Yeah, Mikey Brown, obviously, he is an anchor for this Bulldog defense right there in the middle, playing the nose guard, giving the center trouble all game. As we got the Noble Bears lined up and empty, what are you going to do right here? They're going to pass it. It's a pick! It's a pick! Who's eight? That's Ray Guzman. The Bulldogs get the ball right back. Not even 5 seconds has ran off the clock as the Bulldogs get it at the 22-yard line, 2 yards away from the JJ's out in the red zone. Wow.
That's right. Big play. That's right. Number 8, big play Ray getting us by the JJs. Hey, what do you say?
At Slam Poetry, you can see us every night at, some hipster bar.
You can catch me tomorrow night on Friday at Camp's Cafe. $3 Yinglings. Come get them while they're cold.
Yep, $3 Yingling. You're going to want that after Damon Reed passes his ball as he lines up and empty, throws it up. It's going to be caught. No, it's not. He almost reached over the defender and caught that ball.
You put a little more air into that, you throw it into the end zone, and that is an easy money catch. That was almost the exact same play that we scored on last time.
Yep, exactly. We are creatures of habit here. The Bulldog offense as it's 2nd and 10, 2:19 left. Bulldogs 21, Noble 6. We're going to line up and empty again.
Same play, baby.
It might be. We dump it off short, and it's through the receiver's hands, just through Camden Lane's hands, as it's going to be 3rd and 10. What are we going to drop here? Do you throw something deep? Do you throw it at the boundary? Or are you just going to run the ball and maybe set up a better field position for the kick? What do you do right here, Jack?
I'm going PA read, and I'm giving Jamin the option to tuck it up because they've got nothing. These past couple plays, they've had nothing but room open to the wide right, and that checks out with that last ball we saw.
Yeah, look at this as DJ Wilson's going to get the ball. He's going to get some yards back. It's going to be about 4th and 5, with 2 minutes left in the quarter. Bulldogs are going to go for it. I don't even know why I suggested kick on the last play, but we're in the JJ Alley red zone now. We're going to go for it, obviously. DJ Wilson looks like Jamin Reed tried to get him to jump off sides. We're going to go to timeout right here, folks.
Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every haircut is a celebration. From fresh fades to wild mullets, our talented crew is here to keep you looking fun and fabulous. At Big Ted's, we believe in style, fun, and family. Mullets for everyone. Remember, it's business in the front and a party in the back at Big Ted's Mullets. Join us and experience the vibrant energy of our barbershop, where every cut is a reason to smile.
Okay, so we're back from timeout right here. It's 4th and 4, minute 49 left in the quarter. Altus 21-6. Noble, of course, losing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is a lot of fucking points for the first quarter, I might say. Jesus.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. As Jamin Reed passes the ball to the end zone, it's turnover on downs, almost picked in the end zone. Thankfully, it's not. So Altus's first drive that didn't end in a touchdown. Well, you're going to have those every now and then. As the Bulldogs are, they look a lot better in the first quarter than they did last week, Jack.
Yeah, that's no doubt. So far, not too many offensive penalties. I don't know if we've had any, actually. I'm going to knock on wood. Really good to see that. Playing good, clean football, they really are making their strides like a team should throughout the season.
Yep, even on Thursday, they're holding their water as someone blows it up in the backfield, but it's a replay. Quarterback keeper, he slides down.
Gets kneed in the face, rightfully so.
Kneed down by Zayden Glazer as it's 2nd and about a yard for Noble. Minute 25 left in the game. Altus 21-6. They're going to take some time off this clock. I'm not sure what they're doing. This is like the quarterback is getting the play in, and he's got to tell all his hog mollies to get it. What are we doing here? As they line up and empty.
Yeah, and if I was Noble's coach, I would honestly be trying to eat up as much clock as possible.
Design quarterback running, slides down. What a Nancy. Slides down to get the first. 58 seconds left. That's kind of, what is that, a fucking squeeze bunt? What are we doing here?
Yeah, playing real small ball. Leave it to Bears.
As Noble, they're going to knock as much time off this clock as they can and go into the second licking their wounds. They had a little bit of momentum and trying to build on it. Of course, scoring last drive.
I do think, chat, I think I could get the chicken fried steak win if I really put my mind to it and do the rice water method. I think I can do it. And plus, my sheer love of chicken fried steak would just will me through it.
Speaking of Kindles, they always pop up on my feed. There's a shocking amount of people that actually win that challenge.
Yeah.
Mostly big Native Americans.
We've got quite the population of Lardausas in this state, so it does not surprise me.
All right, well, that's the end of the quarter, folks. We will see you on the other side.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we take care of everything so you can just show up and jump. Imagine a place where the fun is endless, and all you need to do is bounce your worries away. No setup, no cleanup, just pure enjoyment. Whether it's a birthday party, a family gathering, or just a day out with friends, we've got you covered. Our rentals are safe, clean, and packed with exciting attractions that guarantee a great time for everyone. So why wait? Call 580-301-255 and book your bounce today. Let's make some unforgettable memories together.
That's right, Bounce Bros, 580-301-25580. Let me try that again. 580-301-2550. Bounce Bros. Hey, here at Bounce Bros, we do all the work. All you have to do is show up and bounce. And folks, I worked at Bounce House. It was pretty fun. And call them if you've got a 3 to 13-year-old. They'll bounce.
You know what? I don't even have any kids, and I want a bouncy house now. What an idiot! Yeah.
As Noble can't hold his water. It's number 8 for Noble can't hold his water. Going to back him up 2nd and 11. We've got a fresh quarter. No time is ticked off. It says 2nd and 15, but it's a
Sanchito, yes. Get with me. I would like to see you inhale this chicken fried steak. I will pay you if I can keep the video. What I love to see out of Noble. Oh, they jumped again. The running back jumped. Yes. Oh my God, this is a sign of a great team. When you see somebody jump and the other players immediately just start yelling and physically assaulting the player who jumped.
That's a 2 for flinching as they back Noble up even more. You want to comment anything at all on what the defensive line was backed up 5 yards and the running back still jumped right there.
Yeah, I think these guys are spooked because Mikey Brown and company kind of did the "here we come, we're gonna get you," and they fell for it every time.
Warriors. As Jackson Steele looks to pass, he gets that's an interception. Number 57, Grady Grubaugh. What?
Oh, and that's a
face mask at the very end.
Yeah.
As the Bulldogs get the ball back again in favorable field position at the 25.
Yeah, shout out to number 9, Sean Pitts, right there, causing a ruckus and getting right in that quarterback's face as he threw it, really disrupting the pass.
He had no time at all and made a decision. It was a rash decision that ended up in a turnover. That's another turnover for the Altus Bulldogs as we come back on offense.
You know, aside from that onside kick, I don't know that we've gotten the ball outside of Noble's 40 all night.
No, the Bulldogs have got it as Jamin Reed is in empty, dumps it off to, I can't see the phone. That's Jamel Alexander again, of course. He's our 5-tool player as we get into the JJ's Alley red zone at the 5.
I mean, this guy can do it all. Shout out to JJ's Alley again. Live music, live performance every night. Check them out if you're in downtown Bricktown.
As Jamin Reed puts it in for Altus. He puts it in for Altus. That's touchdown number 2 for him tonight. Yeah, Bulldogs go up 27-6. 30 seconds picked off the entire quarter right there. 11:29 left in the second. Bulldogs continue the onslaught. We had one screw up. We didn't let it affect us. We came back with a clear head, of course, with the help of a interception by Grady Grubaugh and Riker Timms lining up to kick it.
Yes, nice job, Grady Goomba. Hey!
That's another Lowell Timms field goal as the Bulldogs lead at 28-6, 11:29 left in the half. We're going to see what Noble has cooked up. We'll be right back with you.
Yeah, I still just don't know about those Ukrainians. Anyways, we're back with a pooch kick from Lowell Timms, Funeral Home's very own.
As the Bulldogs tackle him down at about the 35-yard line, 11:25 left. Noble gets the ball back for, their third offensive drive. I think the Bulldogs have had 5 or 6.
Yeah, really, really lopsided on the possessions right here. And it's pretty crazy. Noble's goal right here is to just chew up as much clock as possible, but they've had the ball for maybe 2 minutes.
Going into this game, Noble looking to maybe gain some ground on Lawton High for that 4th playoff spot. But it's just not happening so far as Jackson Steele gives the ball to number 6. He's met at the line. That's a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, brought down by a host of Bulldogs. There's that swarm that we were bitching about not having on the first play of the game. Good to see that Bulldog mentality really showing right here.
As Noble's still running with this weird sort of crescent moon huddle. I guess they didn't give the fat boys wristbands because we've got to tell them to play every time.
Yeah, it looks like Noble spent all their money on that new stadium and now cannot fund proper uniforms or wristbands.
As Jackson Steele passes it out. Oh, big hit by number 15, Xavier Pitts. Xavier Pitts with a big hit.
Oh, Xavier, make you feel it in the morning.
Xavier Pitts. Xavier Pitts makes it third and about 12 with 10:18 left. Third and 13 is what it says. It doesn't look like that to me, folks. The other broadcast has got it wrong. Got it wrong.
That's
They've got it
number
wrong.
15, Xavier, the Samurai Pitts.
That's right. As Noble lines up an empty on 3rd and 13, Bulldogs send one on blitz. He gets met though.
Oh,
Nearly intercepted. Nearly intercepted by Zayden Glacier. Good on you. Good on you, buddy. As it's 4th and 13, 9:54 left in the half. Bulldogs 28, Noble 6. That's not 13 yards. That's 11, maybe 12. It's about a 4th and 11 and a half. As Noble lines up, offensive line has to get the play from the quarterback. They're lining up in tush-push. No, that's a punt. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Bulldogs almost block it. It's a rainbow. Peter. Bulldogs going to get the ball at about their 40. 9:45 left in the game. We'll be right back.
Peter, Pumpkin Eater.
Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every
All right. Jamin Reed lines up an empty. Welcome back. Remember to call the bounce bros. Jamin Reed gets it, looks to pass. He's going to tuck it, though, and gain about more than 10. He's going to get about 14 on that play. First down, Bulldogs, 9:34 left. Jamin Reed, continues to dazzle. Wow.
Row Noble.
Row Noble, because they're already at past the sticks scoring. DJ Wilson looks to he gains a couple on that mirage of Noble Bears. Not going to bring him down easy. 2nd and about 7 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, what do you do when you're Noble? They've got this many weapons. They can spread it out to any guy, and he's going to have the same results.
At this point, the Noble Bears probably looking for fall break. Looking for this to be over as soon as possible. If you want to look at the outside line, though, it looks like there is a bunch of Bulldogs there. As Camden Lane gets it and gets another first down, rumbling and tumbling just a little bit closer to that JJ's Alley red zone. He gains about 15 again on that play, ball down to the 30, 8:44 left.
Yeah, we are running some fast offense here, pretty much the exact opposite of Noble.
Yeah, folks, this is trial by fire because these Bulldogs, it's a track meet. As Mr. Cole Osborne, I think that's who it is. Yep, Cole Osborne gets another first down. We're in the JJ's Alley red zone now, down to about the 18, 8:30 left. Bulldogs just looking to run it up.
Yeah, and that's brought to you by JJ's Alley in Bricktown, downtown. Come see it, everybody.
Yep, as DJ Wilson gets the ball, he's going to gain about 6 on that play.
Always good to see DJ Wilson run the ball, man. He always falls forward. The guy keeps his legs moving.
He is, yeah, that's very true, Jack. He always falls forward as he's going to get the ball again and get another first down. We're going to see if he gets in. He might have got in right there. Oh, he's down at the 1.
I don't like that spot. Talk about a fall forward right there, though, man. I say they give it to him right here. Let him have his touchdown.
Yeah, he needs a touchdown as we line up in a 1 running back set. Yeah, he's going to get the ball again. DJ Wilson's going to get in.
Yeah.
Play the music. Sexy back, DJ Wilson, as the Bulldogs go up 34-6 with 7:45 left in the half. Noble is complaining to the refs. It doesn't matter. You got 6 put on you right there.
That's right, baby. We inch closer and closer to that spread.
As Riker Timms is going to put it into the uprights right here. I mean, right now we're getting the full district points with 7 minutes left in the half. You got to think we've got another week, Jack, of seeing the twos. But we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every haircut is a celebration. From fresh fades to wild mullets, our talented crew is here to keep you looking fun and fabulous. At Big Ted's, we believe in style, fun, and family. Mullets for everyone. Remember, it's business in the front and a party in the back at Big Ted's Mullets. Join us and experience the vibrant energy of our barbershop, where every cut is a reason to smile.
All right, as the Bulldogs look to kick it off again, we've got some funky things going on the special teams kickoff. Just trying to confuse the Noble Bears, I guess, even more. I'm not sure if that's even needed. As we get a little pooch kick going back to the 20. Noble fields it. Decent return to the 40. With 7:41 left in the game.
Chad, this first half is brought to you by DoorDash. DoorDash, where you can be a lazy fuck if you have the money. Anyways, with that being said, drop us some comments below where we should get our halftime food from. I'm open to everything but pizza, and that should go without saying, because if you get pizza from DoorDash, you are a fucking animal.
Right. The Papa John's delivery fee goes from $3 to $9. Ridiculous. Maybe we'll get some raw ground beef sent to us from Crest. Anyway, the Noble Bearcats line up, running back motions out, quarterback goes empty, slew Bulldogs in the backfield. It's a slip screen play, though, that is going to gain the first down. They're going to get about 14 yards on it.
Yeah, and I stand corrected. Noble does have one black kid, and it is that guy right there. Pretty fast. I'll tell you what, when these kids can catch when they can catch this quarterback's ball, it can get dangerous, but it's been hard for them to make connections all night.
Exactly right, Jack. As Bulldogs line up in a 3-man front, we got our running back to the – ooh, that was a weird snap. Directly to the running back. Gain of about 7 minutes left in the quarter. Noble marching. I mean, they did this last time. It ended in an interception last time. But they are marching.
Yeah, these guys have shown that they can move the ball when they get things, going their way, but just hard to do against this Bulldog defense.
Maybe just a bit undisciplined at 1-5, but they're in 12 personnel and they're going to give the ball back to the running back. He's going to get that first. He's going to get stood up by a bunch of Bulldogs right there. At about the 30, 6 minutes, 6.5 left. That's a Noble first down. All right, so Noble offense maybe looking to maybe get some points back on the board. So we're going to see There's a timeout on the field, though. So timeout taken by the Bulldogs, maybe on the defensive side to tighten up a little bit, as we're going to send you back to an ad.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we take care of everything so you can just show up and jump. Imagine a place where the fun is endless, and all you need to do is bounce your worries away. No setup, no cleanup, just pure enjoyment. Whether it's a birthday party, a family gathering, or just a day out with friends, we've got you covered. Our rentals are safe, clean, and packed with exciting attractions that guarantee a great time for everyone. So why wait? Call 580-301-255 and book your bounce today. Let's make some.
Yes, sir. The Bounce Bros. That's 580-301-2550. Call them for all your bouncing needs. As we're back to the game, Noble with a first down at the 30, trying to get into that JJ's Alley red zone for the first time. Quick pass, screen out to number 2 as he shakes off a Bulldog, shakes off another, and met by a swarm. Francisco Herrera made the tackle right there, I believe.
Yep, good to see that swarming defense, man. If one guy can just hold on to him long enough, your brothers will be there. Good to see it.
Looks like about a gain of 1 maybe on this, as the clock is running, 6 minutes left in the half. 35-6 Altus. Noble doing this just elementary huddle. These kids must be dumber than a box of rocks as they get the ball and hand it off to the running back. He's got a decent gain, maybe of about 5 or 6 right there. 5:45 left. So Noble's got something going here, Jack.
Got something going. The Bulldogs got to bow their neck right here. Be ready for anything these cats might throw at them. I'll tell you what. I'm leaning towards. I don't know. I'm leaning towards some chicken. I'm thinking chicken.
Chicken at half. Well, if you're getting DoorDash, you better order it now. Yes, there's 5 minutes left in the game. 5 minutes left in the half. 3rd and 3. Noble gets it. I bet they're going to hand it off to number 6. He might not make it there. I think it might be 4th and 2. As is 4th and 1. Bulldogs with a big stop right there. Noble's going for it. Noble's going for it, folks. What are we going to see here, Jack?
We're going to see Mikey Brown do the Popeyes post spinach can pop and wreak havoc on 63 and then take his mother out to dinner. I wish I could say what I really wanted to say right there.
Well, Altus lines up with some running. Okay, we held our water. We didn't jump.
I don't know if I'd do that as Noble, considering they suck ass at going on 2.
As Noble takes a timeout,
Shit. Here we go again.
we will be right back.
The flames of liberty.
God damn it.
All right, Noble, 4th and 1, 4:26 left in the game. They are going for it at the 20-yard line. And, well, this quarterback is the king of Nancy stuff. He just goes forward for the first, immediately dives. It's not the NFL, son. Anyways, it's a JJ's Alley red zone for Noble, first one of the game.
Yeah, always good to let the retards in on the fun.
As it's a 1st and 10 Noble from the 20. Quarterback gets it immediately stuffed by number 9. That's Sean Pitts on the tackle, going nowhere.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, go ahead.
I love the way Pitts plays, man. He's got that tall, lanky, just speedster DN build to him, and he likes to get after it. But all that being said, I don't know what Noble does here. I don't think it ends good for these guys, though. I think we're gonna do some bend don't break right here. Halftime wing stop. You know what? I'll think about it. I like that. Actually.
As Noble just throws it away there, it's 3rd and 10 now with 3 minutes, 12 seconds left. Wing stop might sound good. It all just depends on how pissed off the cooks are.
Yeah, honestly. Chat, drop us your favorite Wingstop flavor. I might give one of them a go.
Mine's mango habanero. As Noble lines up with the tight end to the right, running back to the left, gets the ball. They're going to pass it, quick pass. It's caught, and Noble is going to get into the end zone right there.
Touchdown jerk-offs.
Yep, that's a Noble touchdown. As there's 3:05 left in the game, they look to kick it 35-12 right now, left in the half. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the half, excuse me. As it's up and it's no good. Maybe a Bulldog got their hand on it right there. That was a duffed kick.
Fart noise indeed, as we're still up by 23.
So we'll be right back whenever they get the kick.
Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every haircut is a celebration. From fresh fades to wild mullets, our talented crew is here to keep you looking fun and fabulous. At Big Ted's, we believe in style, fun, and family. Mullets for everyone. Remember, it's business in the front and a party in the back at Big Ted's Mullets. Join us and experience the vibrant energy of our barbershop, where every cut is a reason to smile.
All right, Bulldogs set to receive the kickoff. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the half. 35-12 Bulldogs. So they're going to go field a little rainbow kick at the 20. Of course, we're going to return it as we're trying to find an opening. It's down to about the 50. Oh, good return there by Camden Lane.
Yeah, good to see them mix things up right there. Good to see old Camden get to return one. It's usually our dog, Jamel Alexander, taking it back. Great return by Camden right there. Hey, once again, we're inside the Noble 40.
They said, don't kick it to Jamel, kick it to Camden, as if it would get any better for them. Bulldogs going to get the ball to start this drive at about the 45, 15 yards away from a JJ's Alley red zone, as Jamin Reed lines up an empty, passes it short to Jamel. He's going to get the first. 2:45 left in the half. 2:48 as he steps out. Bulldogs in a hurry up. Why would you wait? when you want to score. As he sends Jamel out to high snap, Jamin Reed just tucks it as he gets a gain of about 8 right there. 6, excuse me.
Yeah, the guy's ridiculous. That's the second time that he's had a high snap. Balled it once, catches it, comes down, and gets plus yardage.
Fields the snap, says, fuck it, I'll tuck it, and I'll do what needs to be done. As he gets the ball again, it's another high snap, but he gives it to DJ Wilson this time for a first down. More down to the 20, folks. JJ's Alley first red zone.
That's right, baby. We're playing fuck it, tuck it football. We're reinventing styles of football because we can, folks.
Looks like there's a flag on the play. Blocking the back against the Bulldogs. It's going to send us back. So we're going to wipe that play off. It's going to be about a second and...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to these refs right now.
So it's going to be about a second and 10 right here as the Bulldogs get the play in with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half. Bulldogs up 35-12. Second and 9. No, it's second and 10. Jamin Reed back to pass, surveying the field. Doesn't see what he likes. He tucks it, misses somebody, and he's going to get those yards right back. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 with 1:50 left. There's no 2-minute warning in high school. So they're going to get to the line. They're going to get set, and they're going to run the play they know works. DJ Wilson right up the gut. First down. First down at about the 29.
Easy money. I wish they'd keep letting the clock roll, but as we know, we're inside the 2 minutes. What a long half. What a long half. It's already 8:30. These guys know how to keep a half going.
Well, the clock's running now. So there's 1:25 left. Jamin Reed checking. Make sure he gets the ball. Back to pass again. Pushed out of the pocket. Throws it off his back foot to Cole Barfnet. Noah Barfnet. Jesus, I'm getting my white boys mixed up. As it's a first down Bulldogs into the JJ's Alley red zone. Who's going to score right here? Is it going to be DJ Wilson, Camden Lane, Jamel Alexander, Jamin Reed, Cole Osborne, Noah Barfner? I mean, that's 6 players right there that could score.
I think they bring in a guest running back and hand it off to old Mikey Brown.
Yeah. Looks like there's another flag on this play, though. They're going to back us up some. What is going on here?
Yeah, a couple penalties here. Getting sloppy right before halftime. I think we're running low on blood sugar. Need to get in the locker room, get some oranges,
Get an orange slice. As the Bulldogs get the play in, unlike Noble, our line has wristbands, so they can just get set and hear what it is.
Yeah, no, well, it's not that hard. You guys are running around like chickens with your heads cut off for no reason.
2 running backs in the backfield. Sends Camden Lane out in motion. Jamin Reed keeper right up the gut. Touchdown Bulldogs. Let me sexy back. Yep. Here we go. Bulldogs put another 6 on the board right before half with 47 seconds left. Bulldogs up big time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
We're bringing sexy back, and we're bringing that spread back. We are right there, guys. We will cover. Cajun wings, that's a great choice. And you know what? I got to say, Sanchito, I'm going to have to pick Buffalo Wild Wings over Wingstop because they are doing, that's right, they are doing their Thursday buy one, get one on the boneless wings.
You got that right for everybody in the Metro not at this football game right now. As Roger Tim puts one up and good, that's another Lowell Tim's field goal. And we'll be right back.
I will strike you.
Yep, go to Twisters on Hallows Eve. So we come back. Riker Tim's set to kick it off. He's going to send it down there. The camera's not moving, so we have no idea what's going on. I guess Noble fielded it at about the 40, 38, let's call it. Looks like he kicked it out of bounds, I guess. All right, whatever. So they're going to get it at the 39, 45 seconds left in the half. Jack, do you think they're going to air it out, or are we just going to the locker room?
You know, the optimist in me says we're going to make this quick and painless, but I think Noble is really just going to make this 45 seconds a fucking thorn in my side.
They do have 3 timeouts left. If they get something going on this first play, look for them to use them.
Yeah, I expect Noble to really try to score right here. I mean, if they take it in 42-21, that sounds a lot better than 42-14.
As it looks like we were in a prevent right there. He couldn't find any of his deep routes. He keeps it on the ground. The clock is going to run. Noble, of course, is going to call a timeout with 35 seconds left in the half. We'll be right back. Well, we return. Noble shucking and jiving. Again, they don't get out of bounds. Time's running off. We're going to get another timeout right here, I bet. We're going to get another timeout right here. No, we're not. We're just going to go to half right here. 15 seconds left and ticking off the clock. What are we going to do here?
Well,
You don't have enough time for one play, Noble.
wide receiver was not lined up, but they're going to let him get a what?
They
Why?
get it off. They get it off for one run up the gut.
Why the hell would you even do that?
Yeah, well, don't ask me, Jack. Chat, we'll be right back after half. We're going to send you away to this.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we take care of everything so you can just show up and jump. Imagine a place where the fun is endless, and all you need to do is bounce your worries away. No setup, no cleanup, just pure enjoyment. Whether it's a birthday party, a family gathering, or just a day out with friends, we've got you covered. Our rentals are safe, clean, and packed with exciting attractions that guarantee a great time for everyone. So why wait? Call 580-301-255 and book your bounce today. Let's make some unforgettable memories together.
Get the straight up boogie going.
Ooh, give it a bebop. You better believe we're getting down to Big Rumble. Bloody costumes, welcome. Me. Come on down to Twisters, baby. 15801, just S13, 8012 Big Frames, Northwestern Avenue. $10 if you get them online. 15 at the door. You can save that extra 5 and keep it alive. They got a daiquiri stand right down the road that is serving daiquiris that'll blow your mind. It's your BAC well above the driving limits. So make sure you Uber out there, but drinking is encouraged, baby. Doors open at 7:30. Show at 8. Friday, October 31st. I know your ass doesn't have plans for Halloween, so come and spend it up in the big city. Back to the game.
If you're not going to that show, I encourage every one of our viewers to. Everyone. I will be doing this show solo. We're still going to have a stream, but honestly, go see Jack instead.
Thank you.
We're going to come back to the game. Bulldogs kicked it off. And Noble gets the ball out about the 34-yard line. And we're back. No more sound. All of us. Here we go. First and 10. 11:58 left in the quarter. Third quarter, of course. Bulldogs up 42-12. As Noble quarterback keeper down to the 48.
Yep, not a bad effort at things. Just a swarm of Bulldogs. Hard to get past these guys. I mean, what are you gonna do? We've got athletes, man. That's what I love about this group. We've got Jims and Joes that can go out there and just whoop some ass, man. Just beat the man in front of you. Beat the hell out of the man in front of you. That's what the Bulldogs do best.
That's what it's all about. Is we get a good Bulldog pressure, but Noble's going to catch a ball to 50. Number 2, a person we were to be on the look for. Of course, our source that said this guy's going to be a playmaker didn't give us his name.
Yeah, don't need it. Don't want to give him any sort of publicity. And you know what? I think Noble's going to do that, continue to do that all night. They're going to get their one-offs. They're going to get nice games. They're going to catch us sleeping, unfortunately, some. But I think it's very important that the Bulldogs just keep this bend, don't break.
Yeah, really the story of the game is Noble will have these explosive plays. And they haven't followed up with it but twice tonight, as it's 42-12 Bulldogs lead.
Yeah, I honestly forgot that we were up this big on them. 42-12. I'll tell you what, it feels good taking the Bulldogs on the spread is all I can say.
As the Bulldogs, of course, up 42, we've had 2 turnovers. We're playing some things by ear. We're going fast and loose with it. A little bit of technical difficulties without our producer because we didn't pay him enough this week. And folks, it's all about the almighty dollar. So I can't blame him, but Noble is going to get it 2nd and 9, 9:54 left. Give it to the running back. He gets double legged down by Francisco Herrera.
And he is absolutely dumped on his head. Love to see it. I wouldn't be surprised if that cat is a wrestler.
I'd imagine so. Maybe we'll do the wrestling in the fall. Probably not. But if Francisco Herrera does wrestle, good luck to you. I bet he did with that technique. That was textbook.
Yeah, that was pretty sharp. And Noble, also pretty good wrestling school. I would like to see how we do against them in a duel. I don't know if we duel them a lot.
I don't think so. I think they're in the other district. When I was in school, the Altus Wrestling District was weird. Altus, MacArthur, El Reno, Bishop McGuinness, and some nerds. I can't remember who else. Bishop McGuinness, not great at wrestling, at least back then.
That's a shame. I know those fellows love to check some oil over there.
Yeah, you would think the Catholic school would be big into it.
Yes, they're very good about getting up off of their backs. Anyways, direct snap to 14.
Yeah, that's a first down into the JJ's Alley red zone at about the 19 and .80 line.
And they're continuing their drive. They got a fresh set of sticks, and this is the danger zone right here where they're in the JJ's Alley red zone, but they've still got a fresh set of first down to get.
There's 8:15 left in the quarter, 42-12. Jack, this is about the distance that they scored at last time on that decent deep ball. As number 6 gets a ball, he gets down. He's going to get another first. It's going to be about first and we may still have a first and 10 because I think it's about at the 11 as the clock ticks down to 7:50 left.
Yeah, and this could not be a better setup for the Noble Bears. I mean, second and very short, and you're looking to move the sticks just to have first and goal. So you're really getting to do whatever you want right here if you're Noble.
And here we go. Noble gets the ball, hands it off to the running back. He's going to get that. He's going to get that first down by a little bit, about a yard or two on the play. So it's going to be first and goal Noble.
And they can drop the sticks. I think, God help us if they can get another first down.
Is this not a first and goal?
Gotta be. Okay, yeah, they're dropping the sticks, letting them go. Noble's going to take about a minute and a half to get their plays off, which is okay for us. We're just hanging out here. We're having a good time. It's Thursday night. It's fall break, but not for the adults.
Not for us, as it is indeed first and goal from inside the 10. Quarterback gets it. It's covered up by the Altus secondary. He gets sacked right there.
Ooh, rolled up by number 8.
That's Ray Guzman.
Ray Guzman, shout out to you, Ray the Goon Guzman. And no, that's not with an ER. You sick freaks.
Yeah, that's Ray Guzman. Looked like he might have had a Charlie horse right there. This is going to be second and goal, 6.5 left. We've ran off about a minute and a half of time. One play on the board. Maybe Noble just trying to take some time off the clock here. As we've got 2 tight ends and the running back out to motion. It's empty. He's looking. He's not finding anything. Throws it away. It's 3rd and 10.
Barely gets out of the box on that one, and really no one in the area at all. So avoids the grounding right there, which could have been a drive killer as it's 2nd and 10.
It's great defense right there by Altus all the way around. We got a good rush from the front. Everything was covered up in the secondary. As we've got a late flag. What did he fart?
Ooh.
Was that the fart sign? What is that? That's a personal foul?
That was the fart. I think that was a personal fart on the offense right there.
That's a personal fart.
Yeah.
What? We might need to play some of your farts. They're a bit louder than that one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If Highland Chocolate Milk will sponsor this, I will self-produce the farts on this episode. And that's a guarantee.
Yep, that's a guarantee. As the ref backed him up for passing gas. That's a personal foul on Noble.
And I've got a feeling it's on Big Boy 63 up front.
Yeah, Bush Beans Cold was his pregame dinner. As Jackson Steely's back to pass. He's got some time back there.
That's
was that a ball. Yep. That's a Noble touchdown. That was actually a pretty damn good ball from Jackson Steely.
We got an injury. Ooh, the quarterback is fucked, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe that's who was passing gas because he is clutching his stomach.
It was Sealy all along with the fart. I'm sorry. From one big boy to another, it sucks to get blamed for a fart. I think I'm just going to go ahead and say it by the way he's wincing. Sealy's out for the game. And, yeah, he banged his finger up. We've seen this injury way too many times. I don't know if it was off a defender or one of his guys, but it's never good to see a quarterback hold his throwing hand like that.
Such a shame because that was a great deep ball. Altus Bulldogs had it in coverage as 74 forgets that he's supposed to block on this play.
I play offensive line.
As Noble has to take a timeout to avoid a delay of game. We'll be right back.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, as Noble lines up. Looks like they're going to go for two right here. One in the backfield, a double stack on the right side, and good God, wouldn't you know it, the Bulldogs eat it up. There was never a chance in hell, Noble. Stop acting like you're in this game, fellas. Just quit it.
Was that the machine?
No, I don't think it was the machine. I don't know who that was. I didn't catch the numbers on that. I was just so goddamn excited to see them snuff out any hope that Noble might have in this football game.
If Nick Williams was in that locker room at half, he would have said, it's 0-0, boys. It's 0-0. And that looks like the mentality that Altus has. A lot more buttoned up than they were last weekend, which is good to see on a Thursday game. This was a short week of practice. Maybe they didn't hit all. They didn't hit Val's. Maybe they didn't hit a coach's house for dinner. But Bulldogs staying focused.
That's pretty disappointing if you don't hit the cheeseburger enchilada casserole.
Yeah, you hit the Val's $5 cheeseburger. Then you go to Coach Davis's house for dinner. Then you hit Wing Wednesday at Val's. And then if your parents are cheeky, they let you go to Applebee's Wing Night on Thursday.
Yes. And that's what we like to call touch 'em all, baby. 4 bases, 1 night. That's what we like to see. That's a home run of a night. You're logging in about 5,000 calories after practice. Man, are you feeling good when you wake up and dishing out a slippery turd. Speaking of slippery turds, Camden Lane has a tough time holding on to that one as we'll take the ball right around the 30, looks like.
He holds on long enough. And, yeah, imagine that, Jack. Imagine you're eating deep fried wings 2 times in 1 week. You're eating cheeseburger lasagna. Oh, no, meatloaf. Cheeseburger meatloaf.
Cheeseburger meatloaf. How can we forget bacon cheeseburger meatloaf? Might not.
All because of one Wedding Crashers joke. As Altus gets the ball, DJ Wilson in the backfield. 6 minutes left in the third, 42-18. Bulldogs up. And back to pass. Short one. Short one out to the 27. That's Jamel Alexander. I mean, I just need to have – it's either Jamel Alexander, it's Camden Lane, it's DJ Wilson. If the ball gets into their hands, it's a positive play, always.
I'll tell you what, the positive play after this is cheeseburger meatloaf. I cannot get that out of my head, and I don't know how else I'm going to get it but to make it myself.
Yep. Or
We could call Coach Davis and give him more meatloaf. Can we get that meatloaf here?
I think that might work. More meatloaf! Fuck!
Here we go. Jamie Reed back to pass. It's a screen play. It's going to get the first down. I'm going to say that's
Good
Camden Lane.
Lord,
Can't see the name.
Speaking of more meatloaf, feed the guy. Jamel Alexander. It's his third catch in a row. This guy is moving chains by himself.
Yep, 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Okay. So here we are. Bulldogs getting the play in. We've got Cole Osborne and another white guy. That's got to be Barfneck out below. We're going to give the ball to DJ Wilson. He's going to go for the first down and more. I'm going to pay more attention to this ball game now. We're down to the 37, 4:45 left in the third. Bulldogs with a great first down. That was a great play right there.
Yeah, first kind of spark we've seen from the Bulldogs here lately. I feel like we've been in kind of a lull.
Jamin Reed back to pass. It's going to be a good one. Right out to, that's Jamel Alexander, right?
That is Jamel. He's there every time. And you take that lull and you shove it right up your ass, the Bulldogs say.
As we're in the JJ's Alley red zone. We're in the red zone. Jamin back to pass. It's in the corner of the end zone. It's caught, and it's a touchdown Bulldogs. Touchdown Bulldogs. What a play in the back of the end zone by Jamel Alexander. 5 catches on that series. What a play. Back shoulder catch. That's demoralizing. That's demoralizing as we work to get shit going here. We work to get shit going here. That's a sexy back touchdown. That's a sexy back touchdown.
You know it. We know it. We're keeping it sexy here on BSN. And that's another Graves funeral. I don't know who the fuck. Kincannon funeral.
Tim's.
Yeah, not Kincannon. Sorry. That's another Lowell Timms field goal.
No, free ads. Look, there's 3 places you want your ad playing in Altus. The movie theater does run funeral home ads. The other place, probably KEYB. The third place, probably BSN. So if your grandparents, great-grandparents are dying, tell Lowell. I don't know. Actually, I hope no one's grandparent dies. That's fucked up. But if, the funeral home wants to sponsor this, tell them, come on.
Let's face it. People die, and you're going to have to deal with it. Lowell Timms Funeral Home.
That's a good ad if I ever heard one. As Lowell Timms looks to kick it off to the Noble Bears. 49-18 Altus with 4:20 left in the game. Left in the third quarter. Excuse me. Here we go.
Wishful thinking, Ethan.
As a decent kick out to the 20. Noble looks to return it. Gets met at the 42. They're going to take over with 4:19 left.
And they are just going to keep that clock stopped. Boy, they are some pessimistic people, or should I say there's the quite opposite. There's some quite optimistic people over there in Noble, I will say. And I am going to give a free shout out to the Main Street Donut Lady. That is the sweetest little Asian lady you will ever meet. And man, can she fucking bake. Her little spinach, little strudels are good.
Spinach strudels.
Yeah, they're so good. They have the holes up top. I don't know. The spinach gets real crispy in there. And, man, I'm not going to gatekeep it. I said I would. I'm not. Chocolate donut. And then while the chocolate is still wet, they dip it in candied peanuts chopped up. And, my God, it is the best donut I've ever had.
That sounds pretty good. And that's Main Street Donuts in Noble?
Yes, Main Street Donuts in Noble. Do not go to the one on the north side of the Taco Mile. You've got to go further south into the town square by Kindle's. It is, you can't miss it. You can't beat it, man. And they also have very good jalapeno kolaches, I might add.
Well, if you ever find yourself in Noble, folks, go there. As Noble gets it, and the quarterback, this is going to be a run because he stepped over the line. He tucks it and gets about a 1.5. Noble at about the 39-yard line, 3.5 left. Stop the clock. So here we go. Noble has scored. It didn't start off good for them, but I think their last 4 drives, 2 of them have resulted in a touchdown. One, of course, ended up with an interception, but little more confidence maybe than at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they're starting to connect on those deeper balls more often. Good God.
Mikey Brown puts his fucking helmet on him in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 3 right there. Mikey Brown he's there right when the ball is handed.
Somebody forgot to pay the goddamn troll toll, and that's what happens. And that's 4th down, and that's going to force a fucking punt. So that's even bigger than I realized.
Freak what we just said about Noble showing a little flash of light as Noble goes 3 and out right there, Jack.
Yeah, that's a tough look. That takes some wind out of the sails, and it's been pretty windy in Oklahoma lately, but that'll do it right there.
That's right, a booming punt. Not going to be fielded. Peter. Get away from the ball. Bulldogs going to get it at about the 25, 2.5 left in the third, up 49-18. We're going to go to break.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we take care of everything so you can just show up and jump. Imagine a place where the fun is endless, and all you need to do is bounce your worries away. No setup, no cleanup, just pure enjoyment. Whether it's a birthday party, a family gathering, or just a day out with friends, we've got you covered. Our rentals are safe, clean, and packed with exciting attractions that guarantee a great time for everyone. So why wait? Call 580-301.
We're back live as Altus gets it. Jamin Reed airs it out. He's got someone. Oh, Barfnick takes it down to the 20. Oh, my God, that's a 60-yard play right there. That's Noah Barfnick. Barfnick coming on. Let's see it.
Big Barfy going crazy as he jumps up and comes down with it. He said, "Get the fuck off me, you little city boy."
Yeah. As that goes for about 60, gotta be. Jamin Reed gets it back. Of course, he's going to pass it. Jamel Alexander looks like it's met. He's going to get about a gain of 3 on there.
Yeah, the offensive line did not do quite a good job of really running that wall on the screen play. And they're not used to really having to do that because our skill guys are so good. They can just kind of zip around who they need to. But, you got to seal that wall a little better, fellas.
That's going to be 2:09 left in the third. Are we in the JJ's Alley red zone? We got to be right at it.
We're sniffing the back door. We're right there. We're smoking a cigarette out back. We will be there shortly. Also, it's good to see 14. Their quarterback is okay. Good to see his hands all right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, always bad to see a competitor's guy go down. You want him at full force, And plus, you just don't want to see a fucking kid get injured, for crying out loud.
Exactly. Kid's probably like 16.
Yeah, full bright future ahead of him. Clearly, kid's an athlete. We've seen some pretty good footballs come out of his hand.
Can't drive right here. Jamin Reed back to pass. He gets it off. We're going to get into the end zone. Jamel Alexander, touchdown. Touchdown, Jamel Alexander. Here we go. Touchdown, Jamel Alexander. Timberlake playing through the speakers. That's 49 points for Altus. We're going to hang 100 on them tonight.
That's right, baby. Keep those sexy back touchdowns coming. We can't be stopped. Hats off to Jamel Alexander, who has to have a hat trick by now.
He's got I think so. Because who are the other scores? TJ Wilson for sure. I think
Reed's tucked a couple.
Reed tucked one. There's no instant replay in this booth, folks, so we're going off memory. As Lowell Tim's Funeral Home puts it in for the extra point, it's 55-18 Altus. 1 minute, 53 seconds left in the third.
And I would just like to let everybody know that the Altus Bulldogs currently have covered the spread. So if it sticks like this and any of you took Noble to cover, I would like for you to Venmo me at this time because I'm still hungry.
We've got a message. You knock. Oh, okay. Folks, we don't approve of that message in the chat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to us. As the Bulldogs kick it off. They fielded at about the 30 safe catch.
You know what I like to say to our viewers? Any viewers are good viewers. Chat, let me know. Oh, God. Let me know what the fuck is up with Joe. Has anybody seen Joe Biden? Is he still alive?
As far as I know, he's licking chocolate chip ice cream somewhere in Delaware.
I don't know if his fucking tongue works anymore.
If any folks are still on this stream, drop us a what's up, because I think you're gonna like this this next clip I have for you. Stay in here. As the Bulldogs catch it, I mean, no, he didn't.
It's batted away here. Playing good defense. They're still trying to take some shots deep, but we're playing really nice prevent. At this point, it's all they can do is just play chuck it, fuck it. As it's nearing the end of the third with 147 left. Ball's blown dead. Whatever. Get on it and let's get this show on the road, fellas. Noble isn't exactly close to Altus.
Okay, as there's 1:45 left in the third quarter, we have Noble with the ball, lined up with 3 wide receivers down below. Back to pass, got a little bit of time. He gets out of the pocket, though, gets it out to number 3, first down and more. First down, good gain of about 16.
Yeah, and you can't have that. They almost let him release it outside, and if he had more room, he might have taken it to the distance. Good athletes Noble's got. They've got a couple guys who can go, but
that's exactly right, Jack. As Noble gets it out to about the 48-yard line, kind of marching it. We've seen this before. I got a little high on them last time. They look good, and then they just turned it over. As there's a quick pass for a first down on the outside side of the field, down to about the 39. Looks like with 1 minute 23 seconds left.
yeah, I think Noble finally figured it out that if you don't sit on your ass and take the whole play clock to get the play off, you might be able to catch the defense on their heels. And with 1 quarter left, down, I don't know, 38 points, they figure it out. And they still don't get them to jump.
Yep. Design quarterback run.
Ooh.
Oh, that might.
That was a little late. I like the no call.
No call. Although it should have maybe been. But a great Bulldog stop nonetheless. As there's 45 seconds and ticking off the clock. Noble probably going to take this into the fourth. But hell, no. They may run a play here as they huddle up. It's about at the 39 of Altus. It's 2nd and 7. As Noble hikes it with 20 seconds left. Looking, he throws it deep. He's got a man.
That's great coverage right there.
No catch. That was great coverage.
Yep, and he just chucks it deep. He had him open. Maybe it was a step behind him, and the defensive back right there capitalized on it. Made a big play right there to keep it keep it at what down? Is it third down?
It's third down. Third
Huge
down
play.
with 18 seconds left in the third.
Huge play. So pretty much tail the night. Noble gets a drive going, and Altus comes up big on a play, a momentum-changing play, and Noble can't recuperate as I knock on wood.
Bulldog D has been stepping up. I mean, they play well most every game as they bat that away, and it's going to be 4th down and 7 from about the 39 with 11 seconds left. Yeah, Bulldog defense has buckled down here. They really haven't played too much into the third this year.
Yes. Great pursuit by Garrett Pierce right there. Way to make him have to put some mustard on that. But, he kind of felt rushed right there. He heard the footsteps coming for sure. Great pursuit by the defensive line all night, man.
You're gonna love it. It's been a great game on both sides of the ball for Altus, for sure. I mean, they're getting stops. Noble's going for it on 4th and 7 with 11 seconds left in the third. As they send a man in motion, it's empty. That's got to be a Noble timeout.
Got to be a Noble timeout. I don't like the timeout right there. I think they just should have nut up and go for it. You're down this much. You might as well just start saying chuck it, fuck it. Because the odds are they might connect on one. Their best bet has been the deep ball all night. I mean, that might be where all their points come from.
Yeah.
A couple runs here and there. But
you're exactly right about that one, Jack. As we're going to go to commercial and be right back.
Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every haircut is a celebration. From fresh fade. Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every haircut is
Triple kill.
Inevitable.
You guys fucked this up.
All right, and we're back. 4th and 7, 10 seconds left on the clock. Noble coming back from timeout. Noble gets it in empty. Good Bulldog rush. He's running out of the pocket. Turnover on downs. Great stop by the Altus Bulldogs right there.
great stop right there. Nail in the coffin, man. No, I can't say that. It's still the third quarter. Good Lord. But great pursuit by Sean Pitts right there. He thought he had the coverage beat when he took that slide step up, and then Sean Pitts came at a perfect angle and made him make a decision to throw it. Who knows if Sean Pitts wasn't on his tail, he would have had a first down right there.
Could have. But Sean Pitts was there, and that's a turnover on downs. Altus gets the ball with 5 seconds left in the third, 56-18. We are going to see what the Bulldogs do. Probably look for a DJ Wilson run. Nope. The Bulldogs line up and empty. We're going to take a shot down the field right here, folks.
Jet sweep it. Oh.
Little down low ball to Camden Lane.
Oh.
It gets popped out. So there's 0.8 seconds left still in this third quarter as it's 2nd and 10 after the drop. Bulldogs get the play in with 0.8 seconds left, 56-18. Okay.
That's right. We asked for it. You asked for it. They gave it to us. One more play before the third quarter's over.
As Jamin reads back to pass, it's caught. Cole Osborne, first down. We'll see you in the fourth quarter, folks.
4's up. We're back, guys.
Cole Osborne again.
Cole Osborne's tearing it up. It doesn't matter what quarter it is. It doesn't matter what cardinal direction he is facing. He will catch the ball. Number 62 for Noble comes out of his helmet, comes off. No telling how that happens. Maybe a little foul play. Who's to say? I'm going to be calling the ones and twos for like 30 seconds. As number 68 for the Bulldogs is clapping it up. I have a feeling that left guard had a little something to do with that helmet coming off. Attaboy. Who's number 68? Jackson Martinez. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to Mr. Martinez, 68. As Jamin Reed steps back to pass, and he is going to be sacked. He is slung down by number who gives a shit. First sack of the night for the Noble Bears. Jamin gets it off. You know, he gets up, shakes it off. No problemo. He's right back up. Bulldogs are waiting on the play. We're getting lined up. Looks like we got Osborne out. We got two each side. We got old Alexander or Wilson in the backfield. Jamin drops back to pass. Easy snag by Camden Lane. And, guys, he's going to take this one to the house.
Touchdown.
And that is a sexy time touchdown once again, ladies and gentlemen. Camden Lane. That's right, ladies and gents. That's another Bulldog touchdown. And I hope you guys hammered that spread with me because it was open all night long. And I got to say, that deep pass, it is like a man with 3 baby mamas. It works every day of the week.
Hell of a run by Camden Lane right there. Little Tim's back to kick it. What we're trying to fill dead air. Altus came into this game tied at the top of 5A District 2, 6-0, tied with Carl Albert in that perspective. Tied in district points with Carl Albert and Guthrie. Guthrie lost to non-con. Lawton High at 4-2 is rounding it out. Jack, I'm going to look here and see what I can see about scores tonight. But how about Lawton High? You know, they haven't been very great the last couple of years, rattling off a 5-1.
Yeah, you know what? You kind of surprised me when you said they're 4-2. I didn't think they were that good with how their district play has gone. But you know what? Lawton High is always going to be scary. They're always going to have athletes. They're always going to take it to you. So, enjoy these easy roads, these easy days while you got them. 63-18. That's the last time you're going to see a game like that from the Altus Bulldogs because it's nothing but Giants these last couple weeks.
Yep. Still have Guthrie and Carl Albert left to play. You got to think you got to beat one of those guys to get a home playoff game.
Got to be one of those guys as Altus Bulldogs come up with the ball and the kick as we've got Skillet Hands back to return for Noble apparently. So we're going to get to see the fellas come out and do it again.
All right. Well, Bulldogs get it back with 10:40 left in the game. The clock is now, I think we're going to continue this clock now.
No, God, it's right when you think it is, they pause. It's like they can hear us.
If it's not a running clock, the timekeeper definitely wants to go home, at least.
I don't know what they're thinking. They're screwing everybody. I don't know what the hell they need to hire somebody else because this should be a running clock by now. I hate to see it. Your baby boys team is not winning.
Yeah, as the clock runs now, 10.5 left in the game, as Altus is still passing it towards the boundary. It's going to stop the clock there. God damn it.
I think, did we gain time on that play? Was that time added on that play? I feel like we gained like 5 seconds.
No, there was 10:35 left whenever we started this. As it's Altus at the 40-yard line looking to go into the JJ's Alley red zone.
Let it run.
As Barfnick gets tackled out of bounds. Boys, we got to stay in bounds right here. Everybody wants to go home and eat pizza and freaking wake up and have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You got day off school.
All right, 56 for Noble. I hope you hear this. Get your shit figured out with your helmet, man. That's the fourth time I've seen you jog off the field looking confused, going, I don't know. Tighten up your chin strap, man. Good God.
As Jamin Reed's back to pass, it's a deep ball just out of range at Camden Lane right there.
Yeah, and that's great defensive coverage by the ref right there to get in that line of sight. But yeah, a little bit overthrown to the right. Nothing you can do about that. Great effort right there by Camden Lane.
Yep, wish you would have caught it. As the clock stops with 9:40 left, it's 3rd and 1 Altus. I'd like to see TJ Wilson get the ball a couple times here.
Yeah, let him burn this clock out for the love of God.
TJ Wilson gets it. It's a first down, but he's going towards the boundary. He gets stopped in bounds, though. 9:30 left, and still, no, it's not running.
Like clockwork, he gets the ball, too. And why are they stopping? Do not stop it for nothing. Don't stop it for anything. People have shit to do tomorrow. Good God.
So Altus is marching. Jack, I just want to bring up I can't remember. There's a flag on the play. That'll stop it.
Oh, boy. Who's this going to be on? Man downfield. I have a gut feeling. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the Bulldogs the way they're stepping back. And that's going to take us out of the JJ's Alley red zone.
What a shame. I love being there. But anyways, as we're running out of things to actually talk about on this game, Jack, I'd like to read off playoff records. Altus 30-46. Bad. Noble 5-16.
Worse. 5-16. Noble
playoffs.
Has Noble not been a thing for more than 20 years? What's going on with that?
I know they made the playoffs the 2 years before this. Same coach and everything. But yeah.
Wow. Maybe the talent
bad group
pool,
athletes coming through, I guess.
Talent pool's dried up.
As it's 1st and 26 Altus, 9 minutes left to go. We're getting the play in. We'll see. I mean,
I love it now. Take all the time you need to get the play in as long as that clock's running.
Exactly right. As Jamin Reed's back to pass again, steps up in the pocket, gets out of the pocket. He's tucked it.
My God.
Yeah, touchdown, Jamin Reed.
And that's a flag. He threw that flag about as high as he could have. And that is the most ridiculous run I've ever seen. Great awareness by him to get out of the pocket. And then, the rest is just poetry in motion. Speaking of poetry in motion.
There we go. Jamin Reed with a sexy back touchdown. Extends the lead for Altus. This is Lowell Timms to make it 70-18 with 8:30 left. Altus has to run someone on the field because they're too busy drinking Gatorade and making jokes.
All right, guys, come on. It's 69-18. I almost want Lowell Timms to miss this.
Kind of want him to miss it, right? It's up and good, though.
Timms.
With 8:30 left in the ball game.
Way to kill the vibes, Lowell Timms.
That makes it 70-18. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Big Ted's Mullets, where every haircut is a celebration. From fresh fades to wild mullets, our talented crew is here to keep you looking fun and fabulous. At Big Ted's, we believe in style, fun, and family. Mullets for everyone. Remember, it's business in the front and a party in the back at Big Ted's Mullets. Join us and experience the vibrant energy of our barbershop, where every cut is a reason to smile.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Inevitable.
You guys fucked this up.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we
God
And
damn.
we're back. Well, Lowell Timms to kick it off. There's 8.5 left. Noble is getting beat worse than we saw Western Heights get beat. John Marshall get beat. They didn't agree to the running clock, obviously, and it's just bit them in the ass.
Yeah, and that's a hell of a hill to die on. You're just going to let your kids get their ass whooped in front of mommy, daddy, grandpa, grandma, auntie, uncle like that. Whatever. Do you, Noble? You proud sons of bitches.
Is there an Applebee's in Noble?
There, you know what? I don't think there is an Applebee's in Noble. There's actually not much in Noble besides a Taco Mile. It's a smaller town. It's just connected to Norman, so they don't need to be a town. The Walmart, quote unquote, in Noble is on the border of Noble and Norman. So nothing to do in Noble. You might as well lift weights and get better at football because this is a tragedy right here. I mean, anytime the other team has a 7 in their score and it's a double digit, not good usually. Not good.
And here we return to play with 8 minutes left in the game. A Noble handoff gets met immediately. About a yard gain right there. Time is ticking off. Jim Kershey, time in a bottle.
That's right. Ed Gein on the yard gain.
You thinking you're really pretty?
Yep. He's going to probably go home and kill a lady and cut off her face and wear it after the way he's played tonight.
Yeah.
And I can't say I blame him after you get beat 70-18. I've never gotten beat that bad, so I can't really say how I'd react.
Doesn't Ed Gein snap his mother's neck and
Ooh.
fuck her neck in Mindhunter? Was that him?
Oh, gross. I don't know. I think so. You know what? Yes, he does. That sick bastard. And if the
Didn't he get
producers
that hug at the end of the series?
if the producers of this show are watching that, please hurry up and bring back more Mindhunter. That was the best thing to ever happen in the COVID area. Good God.
As the Bulldogs just continue to take it to Noble, who has got their heads hung. They're not in great spirits, down 70-18 with 7.5 left in the game. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, hey, word up. Thank you to everybody in the chat.
Wow.
Hey.
Shout out to D.
Tell us what you saw about this game, D. Looks like Altus domination to us. 7 minutes left, 70-18, 2nd and 21. Bulldogs on defense. Noble back and empty, gives it away. Was that a handoff?
That was a handoff. That was just balls on the ground. Nobody really wanted to wrap up right there. He just kind of clunked around until old Mikey Brown got around and calf wrestled him to the ground.
Got some yards back. It's third and about 3. 6.5 left. Clock ticking down still. Time still running. Noble still in a huddle. I mean, what is this? Why are we still running in a huddle? Just get the play at the line of scrimmage. Blue 42 said hook.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing, guys? What are they going to do if they ever get into a game where it's close, then they're not getting blown out?
And the time matters.
Yeah. I don't know if they're ever going to get to that point. I think when they play in the shit bowl against Western Heights, they might have a chance, but they really need to work on that. Tempo. I'm curious to see if they can run a 2-minute drill.
I mean, they might be tired just because the Bulldogs spent about 2 minutes of offense on the field. This is 4th and 1. by the way, everybody.
Oh my God! Look at the size of their center.
5:30 left. We're going to get back to that conversation in just a minute as the Noble Bears run a quarterback sneak from the shotgun and somehow get it.
They love that little dive, don't they?
I mean, why are you going for it 4th and 1 from the shotgun?
Good God. Look at number 78 for the Noble Bears. I mean, what the? You get 4 farts. One fart for every 100 pounds you weigh.
Maybe
Jesus.
we.
And that's got to be late.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Ref doesn't see it.
Yeah.
He sees it.
Yeah, it's on you, dickhead. What do you think? Yeah, take your helmet off again. We know what's coming off.
Guy?
That's the same guy. Helmet comes off for the 9th time tonight. What's new? Scooby-Doo. Go get fucked with a tube of glue.
There you go. As we're going to march the Noble Bears back a little bit. It's going to be 2nd down with 4:49 left. What were we talking about earlier?
I don't know. I think we were talking about how fucking fat their center is. I can't.
We ought to give a Meatball of the Night award.
Yeah, in 5A Oklahoma football, you're bound to see
You're
at
bound to
least
see
one fucking
meatball.
plumper. We're on low battery.
Here we go. Noble, 2nd and 29. Time starts again. 4 and 20. As he gets out of the pocket, he's going to catch a ball, get some yardage back, but it's going to be about a 3rd and 10.
Jeez. And I don't think number 56 is back in the game. He might be done for. I think he just needs to cool off. There's no way Noble gets in the playoffs, right? I mean, especially after this.
Depends on who they lost to. If they won one.
I think they lost to Lawton High. That's the big one. They can't lose to Lawton High.
I think it's going to look. Well, folks, that's a sack to bring up a 4th and long. 4th and about China to go for Noble with 3:41 left in the game. But yeah, with Noble's loss tonight, the top 4 in the district is pretty much sewed up. Where they end, that's still to be determined. But the top 4 right now is Altus, Carl Albert, Guthrie, and Lawton.
Yeah, pretty much who we thought it would be at the beginning of the season.
On the other side tonight, which I don't have scores in front of me, so not sure if these teams have played, but Bishop, MacArthur, Newcastle, Southeast, and Duncan, there's one playoff spot up for grabs for sure. Mac and Newcastle probably interchangeable at this point. As 56 comes back into the ball game. 56 is the center, of course. I wonder why he's been mad all night, because Mikey Brown has been in his freaking nose hairs.
Oh, speaking of nose hairs, he snuffs that punt, and he still gets it off. Peter Pumpkin Eater, it touches the Noble player.
Yeah, it touches the Noble player at about the 54. Oh, there's a flag on the play here.
Change possession flag.
Okay. I thought I saw you.
I got some scores right here I'm going to read off. MacArthur pummels Midwest City, 63-28. So MacArthur's 5-1. That'll be 6-1 now, and Midwest City is now 1-6.
Yes, Midwest City.
That's something I would have never thought I heard, especially them being 5A.
Del City 5-1. I don't know if they're playing tonight.
Del City 5-1. We'll see. It looks like Durant takes down Shawnee 21-17. Guthrie makes light work of Western Heights 56-0. Carl Albert does the same to John Marshall 69-0. El Reno, here we go. El Reno, it is in the 4th quarter. They are on top of Lawton High 30-22.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, that's one to watch. And then we've got Pryor, Tulsa Hale, 54-13. Collinsville, Creeman Claremore, 24-0. Dell City beating up on Will Rogers, 68-7. Booker T beating East Central, 48-0. These games mean nothing to us, 56-0.
Well, it does matter for playoff seeding because Collinsville and Claremore were both 5-1 going into that game.
Oh, that's big. Yeah, Collinsville shows who's the real boss of the Northeast. And, yeah, the rest of the games are kind of just whatever. The only games that haven't been played that matter to us really looks like Duncan and Bishop McGinnis play tomorrow. Duncan's 4-3. Bishop, of course, undefeated. Yeah.
Minute left in the bowl game. Bulldogs on offense, by the way. It's 3rd and 7. We've kind of just stopped talking about it because it doesn't really matter. But, folks, this pretty much seals up a playoff spot for Altus. Where they land is really what we have to find out here. Whether we get a home playoff game or not, or maybe we get 2. If the Bulldogs play 2 home playoff games, I will I'll drink a Four Loko really fast. I'm not going to chug it, but I'll drink it really fast.
Not going to chug it, but I'll drink it. We're going to check in on that Lawton High El Reno game and see what's going on exactly. Get you some live updates on that game because that game really matters as the Bulldogs and the Bears line up to shake hands. We're going to stay live, though. Stay live for a little update.
Yeah, keep it on us. We're still hot. We're still live and loud here on Pennsylvania Avenue as the Bulldogs and Noble go through the handshake line. They've cut this feed on us, so we're gonna look at Microsoft Paint for a little bit. We'll send you to these commercials.
Looking for a way to have a blast without the stress? At Bounce Bros, we take care of everything so you can just show up and jump. Imagine a place where the fun is endless, and all you need to do is bounce your worries away. No setup, no cleanup, just pure enjoyment. Whether it's a birthday party, a family gathering, or just a day out with friends, we've got you covered. Our rentals are safe, clean, and packed with exciting attractions that guarantee a great time for everyone. So why wait? Call 580-301-255 and book your bounce today. Let's make some
Breaking news! The El Reno Indians topple the Lawton High Wolverines 30-22 to pretty much seal up this motherfucking district for us, guys. So we've got some big games coming, but we need to still win it. We need to still keep punching. We need to win every game we can. But huge news coming out of Cameron Stadium tonight. El Reno has taken down Lawton High.
And of course, we are now 7-0 for the first time since I don't know when. This is us signing off. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week.
Mm.